Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to go over our winter forecast. I'm going to tell you who could see potentially snowy weather, who could see potentially dry weather in today's video. So let's get right into things. So first we are looking at a zone in the Pacific Ocean that usually can tell us what we could see this winter. Cooler water temperatures usually mean more of a La Nina. Warmer water temperatures usually mean more of a El Nino. We are now looking at the water temperatures on the chart. Basically, if ocean temperatures are above 0.5 degrees on this chart, it's El Nino. If ocean temperatures are between negative 0.5 and 0.5, it's an ENSO neutral. If temperatures are below negative 0.5, it's a La Nina. As you can see, temperatures are below negative 0.5, meaning we are in a La Nina. The Climate Prediction Center says that La Nina is likely to stay for most of the winter. This tells us quite a bit about what we could see this winter. You're probably wondering, why is La Nina, El Nino, and ENSO pattern important? Well, an El Nino pattern is where the polar jet stream is in Canada and the Pacific jet is in the southern U.S. Warmer takes up most of the central and northwestern U.S. What conditions occur for the southern U.S. in an El Nino pattern? There is usually drier weather for the midwestern U.S. and the southeastern U.S. That's usually what an El Nino pattern looks like. In an ENSO neutral pattern, the polar jet stream takes up a lot of the Midwest and Northwest. With the Pacific jet stream for the Northwest, the Midwest and the Northeast usually see cooler temperatures. The South usually sees warmer temperatures in the ENSO neutral pattern. Then wet conditions usually happen in the Southeast. So that's what usually an ENSO neutral pattern looks like. Now, a La Nina has a polar jet stream for the Northwest through the Midwest and Northeast. We also have a Pacific jet stream for the Northwest. There's usually more cooler weather for the Northwest and near the upper Midwest. There's usually warmer weather in the Southeast during a La Nina. Wet conditions for the Northwest and also the Midwest and Southeast. We are in a La Nina, so usually this is what a La Nina looks like. Please note before we get too far into the models, usually models are wrong, especially this far out, but this will kind of show us a picture of what it could look like this winter. According to the model here, it shows warmer temperatures for Northeast, Southeast, and Central U.S. for November, with cooler temperatures for the Western U.S. Then in December, it shows warmer temperatures for the South near the Southwest. This model has been indicating this over the last week and shows cooler weather for the Northwestern U.S. Then it shows in January warmer temperatures for the Southwest again and cooler weather for the upper Midwest, Northwest, and Northeast. Then February shows warmer air for the Southeast and cooler weather for the Northwest and areas of the upper Midwest and Northeast. Now we're looking at our precipitation. It shows for December above normal precipitation for the Northwest and Midwest with drier weather for the southern U.S., especially the Southeast. Then January shows more wet weather for the Northwest and the Midwest and some areas of the Northeast and dry weather for the South. Then February shows above normal precipitation for the Northwest, Central U.S., parts of the Southeast, and Northeast. Now we're looking at my temperature outlook. I expect slightly below normal temperatures for the northern U.S. with moderately below normal temperatures for the upper Northwest and upper Midwest, with some Arctic blasts coming through in these regions. A lot of the southern U.S. is in slightly above normal temperatures with moderately above normal temperatures for the Southwest. Then also have a likely above normal region for New Mexico and Texas. It looks pretty likely from the models that Southwest near at least Texas and New Mexico will be above normal, so I was confident to add the third shade. Then between the above normal and below normal temperatures is our average region, where I expect mainly average temperatures. So now we're looking at my precipitation outlook. Looks like the southern U.S. will see slightly below normal precipitation, then also a moderately below normal precipitation for the southwestern U.S. Looks like the northern U.S. will be slightly above normal precipitation, with a region of moderately above normal precipitation. Also another area of likely above normal precipitation for the Northwest. I added the third shade because there's already been lots of storms going on for this region, and the Northwest looks to continue to see storms throughout the winter. Finally, between the above normal and below normal precipitation is our average region, where I expect average precipitation. Now here we're looking at our snow outlook. I expect slightly above normal snow for the northern U.S., with moderately above normal snow for the upper Midwest and Northwest, then likely above normal snow for the Northwest. There will be cooler temperatures and above normal precipitation, likely leading to more snow. Southern U.S. is likely going to be slightly below normal in snowfall. Also an area of moderately below normal snowfall for the South, with above normal temperatures and below normal precipitation will likely lead to a little less snow. We also have an average region between the above normal and below normal snowfall zones where I expect average snowfall. Finally, we're looking at our overall outlook. First region we're looking at is the cold, snowy, and wet zone for the Northwest, where we expect below normal temperatures and wet and snowy weather. Next is our mountain snow region, where we'll likely see some mountain snow going on. Then next we're looking at our very warm and mainly dry region, where I expect it to be definitely warmer than usual and usually dry. Next region is our cold blast and snowstorms region. I expect some cold blast and a few snowstorms in this region throughout the winter. I also expect some lake effect snow in the red regions. Then our next region is flip-flops, where I expect it to flip-flop from warm to cold or wet to dry throughout the year. In this region, we could also see some mixture of precipitation if snowstorms move through this region also. Now finally, our final region is our warm and dry for the southeastern U.S. I think it's going to be mainly warm and pretty likely dry in this region this winter. So this is my overall winter forecast. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, subscribe, and share. I worked pretty hard on this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the winter forecast. I tried my best. It took me a little while to create. This may be longer than some of my other videos because I put a lot of effort into this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry about not much uploads over the past few days. I wanted to make sure to get this out because I know a lot of people have wanted to hear my winter forecast. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video or stream.